rich. Just in case. Yeah. Oh. Mm. Come on. Oh, wait. No. Oh, no. No, stop.
Now, what do we have here?
Okay. Stop me the door. Close the door. still alive. It's fine. Hey, Marius. How's it going? How you doing?
This is my way out, but once I drop down, there's no coming back.
That's right, I picked that entire house clean. How about... yeah. I don't know if it was City Skylines 2, but it was one of them. I'm not quite sure, because it was on the Game Pass. I have Sims. I have Sims 3, I have Sims 4. Well, it depends on what your idea of fun is. You get to put down roads and then, you know, put down business sections and then housing sections, and then you have to build like schools and other buildings. You have to manage water supplies, sewage, traffic, and then make sure there's police and there's firefighters. So it's building layouts of a city and trying to get it to function while on a budget, and then, you know, putting how much the taxes and whatnot are as well. But yeah, I didn't always do too good at it. But, you know, trial and error. Yeah, I feel like you're into that type of thing, or you just want to see if you are into that type of thing, to experience it, to see. Yeah, then I would recommend, yeah. It's a bit of a learning curve if you're not used to those types of games. One necklace always. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's not like you're doing, you know, questing or anything like that. You're just building a layout of a city. It'd be a good experience to see if you like those types of games, if you're trying to see if you might want some other game that resembles it, but you're not quite sure if you want to spend the money on a game that has that kind of dynamic first. So,
the old man remembers the Shellbridge fires. Flames so bright, night became day. Or was it smoke so thick, day became night?
Well, I read that before the Baron was born, the city was at war.
Read it, did you? Oh, bloody friggin' dark. Nothing like being there, is it? These streets have seen all manner of shit. Fires, plagues.
Don't forget the war.
Goes with the black, right?
What is this? Watch alley? Only to step lightly.
Shit pile we're in now. You'll see your bloody war.
Wonder if the Baron can do something to stop us.
the requirements are high? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. It's just a little itty bitty building game. Hang on. You just need, well, the recommended is 16 gigabytes of RAM and the minimum is 8. Hold on. I mean, recommended for freaking Cyberpunk is 16, so yeah, that is a bit much. Because I mean, it doesn't have the type of shit that's going on in Cyberpunk, you know? Like, what the hell? It's too slow? I don't know if I did 1 or 2, so I can't answer that. And I made sure when I bought my machine that I wouldn't have to replace it for quite some time. So my graphics is like I think 4070 Ti, something I think, and then my RAM. I don't know. I think I put more in it after I got it. I think I got it with, I don't know. Yeah, well, I mean, I definitely wouldn't have had it without streaming. So, when I first started streaming, I had who makes Omen? I know who makes Omen, but I can't think of it right now. It did pretty good on a lot of the games, but there were a lot of games where I really struggled because not only was I trying to game, I was trying to stream at the same time. So that was the difficulty. And a lot of the things that I had wanted to play, either it couldn't handle the graphics or it couldn't handle the animations. You know, like when it has the cutscenes in games. So people saw me struggling and helped me out. And I think the one that was on Omen was an i5. So I made sure to get an i7, and then I got the 4070 Ti. And then I made sure I had lots of room in there as well, because on my old one I had to constantly switch out and rotate between games, and sometimes that was difficult because, you know, I'd have to have a certain amount of games for my streaming schedule, and you know, sometimes when I'm not streaming I want to play games that I don't stream, and that made it difficult. So I constantly had to uninstall, install, uninstall, install, uninstall, install. I should be grateful that I am grateful that Steam saves your progress for your game, so when you uninstall it and stick it back in, you can pick up right where you left off. So I actually have to figure out how to dust it in there. I had wanted a closed case and stuff like that because I have a very dark room, but it's one of those glass cases. I posted it in the Discord. It's one of those glass cases that have like tons of lighting in it, and like I forgot what they called the design in the front of it. Infinity type illusion in the front, where you see like lines that aren't really there, that echo backwards, and tons and tons of fans. I think it's super, super hot. That's why, you know, it is a bit difficult to stream during the daytime because I'm in Florida and it's fucking hot down here and this thing heats up. So when I first tried it, I had my PC below my desk and all the heat was blowing on me, and I react badly to a lot of heat. Like, it'll make me nauseous and sick. So that's what happened. So I had to switch that around. But yeah. Before I got the computer, I looked at all the games that I was playing, possible games I wanted to play in the future, and just kind of observing the trends on you know, what I might possibly need for the coming years, not just like a couple months from now. Because I try to take care of my shit, you know. So yeah, I had some difficulties because that thing had to go back and forth to the people who made it, but they were patient with me, getting all feisty with them a little bit. It was one of those pre-made ones, but considering the price of how things were individually and that it was an i7 with the card itself, the gaming graphics card, yeah, it's what boosted up the price tag on it. But I was like, I could have got a better card if I like stuck with an i5, but I was like, no, sooner or later they're gonna start requirements for i7, so it's like, I'll just get that in now. But yeah, I don't remember how much room in there. I think it was 16 gigabytes, but then my brother gave me like two more in there to stick in there. They were kind of difficult to stick in. Hey, what are those things right there? The things that you gave me to stick in, were those like gigabytes? Were those my RAM?
Like RAM cards?
Yeah.
What about them?
How much were they that you gave me?
The ones I gave you were 2 16s.
2 16s?
Yeah, I believe those were my old ones. I think.
Oh, so I got a lot of RAM.
I mean, you can easily look up your specs and see what RAM.
Oh yeah, how do I do that? I can't remember.
You have to go into your systems. Click on search, and then type in.
Is this one?
Or yeah, you can click on that. You see it's system information. 48 gigabytes of RAM.
Oh, yeah. 48.
Okay.
Thank you. And I got it was also trying to make sure, I forgot what the hell I was supposed to be staring at, but there was something that I either didn't have in my last computer or was really low on, and that's what affected like the playthrough stuff. The animated scenes. I forgot what the hell it was called. Oh, I have an SSD. No, but no, that's not what I'm talking about. It was some sort of, not the graphics card, but it was something else. It's not like an animated graphics video card. Video, I don't know, something that helped your playback. But yeah, it wasn't the SSD. But I think that's what I have now instead of an HD. So, because I was struggling with a decent amount of games. People had gotten me pieces to try to help with the other PC, which they did, because I had gotten Red Dead Redemption 2, and I couldn't really run it. So someone had sent, I think, some RAM. So before I get rid of that computer, I'll have to pick it apart as well. Because I don't think the graphics card is that bad.
She's off to fetch the piss pot.
Oops. But I also have to try to get my the rest of my files out of there first before I do anything with it. Oh, that's where we climb. Yeah, like it really handled a decent amount of like it handled Cyberpunk well. I thought it was handling it bad, but it was just my resolution was set to the wrong numbers. So when I fixed that, it was great.
I just ate some of that before shift started.
I was the shitsop who stood waist deep in the stuff, carting them out. Seems as if we spend more time catching our breath instead of thieving lifters.
That's why you want a nice patrol like this.
So I was quite surprised and pleasantly so.
Pay no mind to the coughing, crying.
Not so bad.
Oh. I only died a few times, it's fine. Hmm? Oh. Extinguished 7 out of 9 flames. Lifted all the loot items. 68! I thought I did better than that. 68 collectibles found, 2 out of 4. 42 out of 60. I could have picked their pockets. Man. Alright, gotta get better, gotta get better, gotta get better. This is a shame for a loot feed. This is shameful. Do you get the Xbox Game Pass, Marius? Or do you pick up the games through like the ones that are for free? I don't know if you're part of my Discord, but I have a bot in there that usually alerts when games are for free, like from Epic or Epic, GOG, and Steam. It alerts us when there's games for free. I could have set it to where games are on sale, but I think most of the time most people know when shit's on sale. So it's like, tell us when it's for free. That's how I ended up getting Guardians of the Galaxy, because I got that through Epic. But yeah, and if anybody does decide to do the Xbox Game Pass, it's oh, I get to stash things? It is actually cheaper to go get a card from Walmart rather than just re-upping through the app. I noticed. Is this my place? Oh, that's my stuff. You don't like really playing games too much? How long does it take you to download stuff? Ooh. That's pretty. Black with the red. Oh, that one's pretty too. Oh, you guys can't see it because of my... Sorry. It was like a light purplish gem inside black. I don't dress up fancy anymore, but if I had something to wear with it, I would. Kind of resembled pink, but I can give it a pass if it's adorned with blackness. I don't like pink. Sometimes you really gotta search for the ones that are actually good games that make you want to play. So I understand.
Genevieve.
That is some talented freaking tailoring. Where are you? Come see me when you get back. Did it say where the hell are you? So at the crippled burrick? Oh, what the hell is... I'm not sure if we should touch it first. But I'm assuming this is our base of operations. This is our home. Much like the crow. Yeah, if there's any games that I would recommend...
This is the chest where I keep all my supplies. I should ready myself before I leave.
The ones that I don't mind playing over and over that would definitely be Cyberpunk, Fallout 4, and I don't know if I'll play it again, but it's been a really great game. It's the Ghost of Tsushima, and Hogwarts was very nice. They could have did it a lot better on the story though, but the textures and atmosphere and everything, very, very good. What's this? You got... Alright, be right back. I drink a lot of coffee and I gotta pee.